Are you tired of falling asleep once you open a book? Well, those days are over because I'll be reading the book for you. After my very important research, I discovered that I'd rather listen to a book than actually read one. I'm guessing you feel the same way too. I'll be reviewing books, their lessons, and how you can apply them to your life. Starting with Ben Carson's book, You Have a Brain. Okay, I'm pretty sure that you're thinking, I do have a brain. Thank you from the world-renowned pediatric surgeon, Dr. Ben Carson, who has worked for about 30 years and has had 15,000 surgical operations as of 2015. Your use of your brain isn't half as much as this capacity. What's so special about your brain? You know those light bulbs above your head when you get bright ideas? Ever wonder what powers them up? Yes, your brain. Your brain literally generates electricity constantly, enough every waking minute to keep a low voltage light bulb fully lit. Let's see how active your brain is. Comment your brightest ideas ever. Another awesome fact about your brain is that your brain can feel no pain. That's why it's possible to operate on a patient who's awake. Can you imagine having a chit chat with your doctor while he's busy fixing you up? Hey doc, how's it going up there? Everything okay? Here's the best part. Your brain is a supercomputer. Don't believe me? Here's what Dr. Carson says. He says, if I could bring one person on stage and have her look at the crowd for 1 second and lead her out, and then 15 years later perform an operation to open the cranial bone and simulate the appropriate area, she would not only remember where everyone was sitting, but also what they were wearing. Your brain literally receives, sorts, organizes, and warehouses millions of data flooding in 1 second. It basically controls every part of our body without a single thought from us. With your brain capable of all these things and more, don't hesitate to be whoever you want to be in life. Those SATs, jams, school, and life examinations are nothing compared to your super brain. I can confidently tell you that you're special without meeting you. Why? Because you have a brain. This is what holds all our memories, our thoughts, our dreams. This is what makes us different from each other in millions of ways. Do you still believe that you're ordinary? Although Dr. Carson could be said to have everything, one of his greatest joys in life is to see his past patients and all that they have achieved so far. Listen, it doesn't matter what we have achieved in life. At the end of the day, what counts is how we have helped others. And if you agree with me, press that thumbs up button now. I shared the same thoughts as Dr. Ben Carson when he was little. I didn't think that my brain was capable of doing much, so I was comfortable with my life. But now I know that my brain is capable of so much more. And as you journey through this book, You Have a Brain by Dr. Ben Carson, I know you realize your hidden potentials too. Remember that no one can put you down unless you allow it. People may try to make you feel inferior, but if you know how awesome you are, their efforts won't work. This book contains life-changing lessons that have already helped me. I'm no longer afraid of setting goals because I know that by God's grace, I'll achieve them. I've changed some of my habits of watching too much television and many others. If you want these changes too, subscribe to my channel. Don't worry if you don't have time to read the book. Just try to make sure you watch these book reviews while eating, walking, or exercising. I assure you, they'll bring positive changes to your everyday life. Are you already a parent or a future parent? Well, every one of us falls into one of these categories. Are your children doing well in their academics and generally every area of their life? If not, then my next video is for you. And if they are already doing well, you could get some pointers on how to improve. So if you haven't figured out this whole parenting thing, or you're struggling with being a parent, or you're thinking, what kind of parent will I be in the future? Or you don't even care about being a parent, my next video is for you. Click on that subscribe icon and that notification bell, and then move over to the next video.